Most people think you need a huge income to build real wealth. The truth? You can turn just $100 a month into over $150,000 using nothing more than time and the power of compounding. In this video, I'll break down exactly how compounding works, where to put your money to make it grow, and how to start even if you're on a tight budget. By the end, you'll have a simple step-by-step plan to make your money work for you, automatically. Let's start with the basic idea. Compounding means your money earns money, and then those earnings also start earning money. It's growth on top of growth, and over time, it creates a snowball effect that can turn small amounts into life-changing sums. Here's a quick example. If you put $100 a month into a simple savings account paying 1% interest, after 30 years, you'd have about $41,000. Most of that is just the money you put in. Not very exciting. But if you invested that same $100 a month into an index fund averaging 10% annual returns, in 30 years, you'd have over $197,000. That's the magic of compounding at higher returns. So how does it work? Think of it like planting a tree. The first year you plant a small seed. It grows a few branches. Next year, those branches grow leaves, and the leaves themselves help produce even more growth. The earlier you start, the more seasons your tree has to grow. That's why starting in your 20s or 30s has such a massive impact compared to starting later in life. Now let's break down the math for turning $100 a month into $150,000. First, the assumptions. We'll use an average annual return of 8%, conservative for long-term stock market investing. We'll invest consistently every month, no matter what the market is doing. Here's what happens. After 10 years, you'd have about $18,300. After 20 years, about $55,000. And after 30 years, around $150,000. Notice how the growth really accelerates in the last decade. That's because your earlier contributions have had more time to compound. So where should you invest to aim for these returns? One of the simplest options is a low-cost S&P 500 index fund. Funds like VOO, SPY, or FXAIs track the largest U.S. companies and have averaged around 10% annually over decades. Another great option is a total market index fund like VTI, which includes thousands of U.S. stocks. These are diversified, require no stock picking, and are ideal for set-it-and-forget-it investing. If you're investing for retirement, consider tax-advantaged accounts like a Roth IRA or a 401k. Your money grows tax-free or tax-deferred, which means compounding works even faster. Now, what if you can invest more than $100 a month? At $200 a month, using the same assumptions, you'd end up with over $300,000 after 30 years. At $500 a month, you'd cross $750,000. The point is, even small increases have huge effects over time. But here's the key: consistency. Compounding only works if you keep adding to your investment and let it grow. Skipping contributions or pulling money out too early breaks the snowball effect. There are three main mistakes to avoid. Number one, waiting to start. Every year you delay, you lose the power of early compounding. Number two, chasing hot stocks or trends. The goal is steady, predictable growth, not gambling. Number three, selling in a panic during downturns. The market will go up and down, but historically it always trends upward over time. So how do you actually start? Step one, open an investment account. If you're in the US, you can use platforms like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Schwab. For beginners, many apps like M1 Finance or Robinhood make it simple to get started with no account minimums. Step two, pick a low-cost index fund or ETF. Look for expense ratios under 0.1% to keep fees from eating into your returns. Step three, set up automatic monthly contributions. Even if it's just $100 to start, automation removes the temptation to skip months. Step four, leave it alone. Check in once or twice a year, but don't obsess over daily ups and downs. Now you might be thinking, what if I can't spare $100 a month right now? Start with what you can. Even $25 a month is better than nothing. Then look for ways to free up extra cash, cutting unused subscriptions, cooking at home more often, or picking up a small side hustle. The important thing is to start. The $150,000 goal is just an example. With higher contributions, longer timelines, or slightly better returns, the numbers get even bigger. Remember, compounding is not a get-rich-quick trick. It's a get-rich-for-sure strategy, if you give it time. If you want to track your progress, I've created a $9 passive income planner that makes it simple. It's linked in the description and comes bundled with my free faceless YouTube automation toolkit. Start now, stay consistent, and let time do the heavy lifting. Your future self will thank you. And if you found this video helpful, hit subscribe for more real-world strategies to grow your money the smart way.